Good job, Joseph.
Beautiful day, beautiful day.
We will get to the shoes here in a minute. Yes, the running shoe of the year. And I'm guessing by about the 2-minute mark of this vlog, in case you want to fast forward. But right now, a very generous offer was made by a vlog fan out there. I think he'll remain anonymous for now, but I just have to zip off to the storage unit, and I'll tell you in the storage unit what this gentleman has offered to do. So I need to zip over there. Bottom line, he's... Okay, so it is time to get organized, and yes, I've got the tape measure here measuring out the storage unit because, listen to this email. Unbelievable. This is truly DGR strong. Folks reaching out to help me, but hopefully to help all of us over the long term. All right, you ready for this? Listen to this. Good morning, Seth. I appreciate the vlogs and watch every morning. Thank you. You know who you are. If you're interested, send me the dimensions you would like and I'll build you some shelves for the storage unit. In a way, I can flat pack and ship them to you. All right, no charge, obviously, just my way of saying thanks. No hard feelings either if you're not interested, or if someone more local decides to help build or donate to purchase some. No. Thank you. I will take you up on your offer. That's amazing. Listen, I have these shelves right here. I bought them off Amazon. They're not that high quality, and I would need to buy probably 20 of these in order to fill up the storage unit. So here's what's going to happen. As more shoes arrive in 2021, and I can compare, for example, where is it? I was just looking at it. Well, actually, right here. This is a good example, right? Yes. So we've got the Gel Nimbus Light 1 and the Gel Nimbus Light 2. So now, in about 10 months from now, I will receive the Gel Nimbus Light 3 and we'll be able to compare, yes, the iterations, the evolution of this running shoe lineup. That's why I keep the shoes. But in addition, before I even got this storage unit, I wasn't even really thinking along these lines. As more people send me shoes for the Sharing Our Shoes, SOS, I can also store them in the unit here, okay, and keep them out of the elements. So, you know who you are. Thank you so much for offering. So that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, measuring the storage unit. It's and I'm gonna email him back the dimensions and some pictures of the storage unit. Bottom line, this is this is an incredibly generous offer. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm excited. And all right, let's close this up and get back to work. Oh yeah, go get the shoes cut open. Hello, hello. Here we go. It's go time. How's it going? Rush. Your earrings are out here. Okay. Oh, God bless you. God bless you. Okay. I love my tiles.
Oh, babe, that makes
Look at, it's just like stuck and it's pretty secure.
You're sucking on some bacon.
Oh, perfect. And we did it, everybody. There it is, the inside of the SAUCONY Endorphin Speed question of the day. This is a big one. This is a big one, everybody. What was your favorite running shoe of 2020? It could be road, it could be trail. Now, I am talking about training, not necessarily racing, okay? Now, most of us did more training in 2020 than racing, so this should be an easier question to answer, but that's the question of the day. Thanks for answering. Oh, and if you have time to explain why, that will help a lot of people. In fact, everybody, little tip of the day. If you want to save money, okay, pinch those pennies in 2021, it wouldn't hurt to go down into the comments and start reading through and seeing if you can pick up on trends, okay? If people, and now I know there's going to be a lot of people who like the endorphin speed down in the comments, but please, I guarantee there's also going to be other shoes that I didn't get to run in 2020, okay? So if you start picking up on trends, you're like, wait a minute, I'm seeing the New Balance 1080 down there, or whatever shoe it might be. That's an indicator for 2021. Maybe you could pick up that shoe on sale once the next iteration is released. Maybe it's January, maybe it's February, maybe it's not till June. But anyway, that's a little tip of the day. Here we go. Let's break it down. First of all, I gotta say, whenever I take apart a running shoe, I learn so much about the materials that are being used, about the build quality of the running shoe company, and also even simple things, but I guess very complex as far as how for example, how the upper is constructed, meaning how are they actually sewing it together. So I would not be able to see these inside seams on the inside of this upper here, the heel counter especially, and the overlays. I gotta say, I was a little perplexed before I took the shoe apart as to how they're pulling off the heel counter here on the Endorphin Speed, and now I have a much better understanding since I can literally see the inside of the heel counter. I'm not sure if you can see that there. So that's pretty amazing. Actually, there's some, oh wow. I love it. It's just amazing. So, you know, everything from the eyelet chain and even the reinforcement through the toe bumper there on the inside here. They have an inside heel bumper there. So anyway, we could geek out about this upper here, but let's instead focus in on the midsole, specifically the nylon plate, and even more specifically, the speed roll technology okay, there it is, speed roll technology here through this sock liner that Saucony rolled out in 2020. So, one point I want to make for this midsole is that this is crazy, but I mentioned this I think in the first impression vlog for the Endorphin Speed. The midsole feels like styrofoam. In fact, you know when you go to a gas station and you buy this is fun. You buy one of those coolers that's kind of a temporary cooler that eventually you'll probably throw away. That's what this midsole feels. It feels like styrofoam to the touch. Which I gotta say, everybody, how is Saucony pulling off, in my opinion, such a great shoe in 2020? This midsole, not even talking about the nylon plate inside there, which we'll talk about in a second, but this midsole material, to the touch, it feels springy, energetic, and lightweight, okay? So I think, when you start breaking this down and you literally get inside this midsole, I can see now why this midsole feels so energetic through the foot strike, okay? And how it just feels so lightweight, holding it in hand and yes, underfoot. Now, not to mention, I was not sure if the nylon plate, and here it is. So I did a little outline in this blue marker here. Here's a little, so I don't have a laboratory yet. I don't even have a shed anymore to cut, to have a bandsaw. Obviously, this is not the most, let's say, efficient way to cut open a midsole with a hacksaw there, but you gotta work with what you have sometimes. So I actually did cut through the nylon plate here right under the midfoot, but I was able to find the end of the nylon plate in this half, and sure enough, the nylon plate comes all the way down here to the heel. I didn't know that until I cut this midsole open. I actually thought that the nylon plate was ending closer to the midfoot area, but in fact, the nylon plate is, I found the end of it. It's right there at the end, okay? So I actually marked it in blue marker there. Hopefully you can see that there through. So, all right, like on a scientific level, I don't know all the chemistry behind, the major difference. I mean, the basic, carbon fiber versus nylon. I know nylon is basically a piece of plastic in layman's terms. It's working, everybody. Combined with this midsole material, it's working, and people ask me, Seth, should I buy the SAUCONY Endorphin Pro? Okay. Oh, I should have brought it out. It's actually in Henry's room and he's taking a nap right now. The SAUCONY Endorphin Pro or the SAUCONY Endorphin Speed. Most often, everyone, I just say buy the Endorphin Speed. You're gonna save, I believe, $40. I think here's the price difference on your screen right now because yes, the Endorphin Pro is about an ounce lighter, which is good, especially for racing. But at the end of the day, from a value perspective, I usually recommend to people just buy the Endorphin Speed. So there you go, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the deconstruction of the SAUCONY Endorphin Speed, the running shoe of 2020. And we will see which company is able to compete with Saucony in 2020. Isn't that what's so exciting as runners and as companies are doing? What's interesting, they're already, like the 2021 running shoe lineup is actually already done. They're already starting to get ready for 2022. We just don't have access to those shoes yet as far as like 2021. So now it's a wait and see game for the future. So good. Oh, I could go on and on, as far as differences, for example, between the Pegasus 37 and the Endorphin Speed, but I think I will leave it there. Onward and upward. Keep working hard out there. Can't wait to read your comments down below for the question of the day. Of course, we will toss it to the I'll try and find that vlog where I talk in more detail about the Endorphin Speed as my 2020 running shoe of choice. There, we should probably start like a Shoodio Awards. Maybe I'll think about that. Like the, running shoe company of the year, running shoe of the year. That's maybe coming. The Shoodio Awards 2020 is now in the books. All right, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.